Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful! Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number. I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin. Let's start your training. In your hands, B, you have a pair of controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Oh, wow. While I appreciate your selection, I must insist you choose one of the 3 test objects. Wrong. My profiling table indicates fish as the most beautiful. Where's your sense of adventure? Come on, look at this fish. Look at it. Its beauty, its will to freedom. I'm making a tiny note in your file. Okay, press the grip button again. Ah, there you go. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the fish. Nothing for it now. Grab the fish food and move the thumbstick up or down to position it above your selection. Please nourish selection. Well, that was not entirely incompetent. Well done. Let's practice teleporting, my favorite part. Listen close and do not do anything until I say so. Movement training takes a certain relationship between admin and human, an openness to let oneself go. If I do say so, I have led many of Activitude's finest over the years on their first teleportation. The key, and I tell you this from experience, is to let one's mind go blank. Your thumb, resting on the controller, must soften. We are no longer in the realm of the thumbstick, but rather the button. The bottom button. The teleport button. Do you feel it? It's smooth. Yes, that's it. The dots were... I'm so proud of us. One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now. Please grab the virtual headset. Pull the thumbstick down to suction. Move it towards your head by... Very good. Ah, one of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's Egg Drop Science Fair simulation takes place here? Folks and Yolks for Science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted Low Poly Parachute Award. When ready, please remove your headset by pointing the controller at your forehead. Hold the grip button while moving the... Welcome back! I've had the archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice with. Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly.
Are you snug, all strapped in, secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are... Act. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Hey. You're new here. Pick me up. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be slathered. Pay attention! Third on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. This bread is underdone. Do it again. That's looking about done. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your review. But what is indulgent? Crisp. Very crunchy. Indulgence without excess. I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. You got this. Perfect. Yoles. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? Crisp. It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. You got this. Perfect. I want to see your limits. Ah, the human touch. So unpredictable. What's next? Oh, the anticipation. Humans do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions. Perfectly crunchy. Frozen at whim. Underdone. The value, the commodity of subjective human judgment. Barely toasted. Soggy. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Burnt. Fascinating. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, real. Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really. Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodge deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Hello again. It looks like you stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. This fish should liven things up a bit. Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter.
Oh my.
Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much as my fault. I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. Between the two of us. For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song! Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that you truly appreciate. Really, it just wouldn't be the way I remember. Take off your headset and tell Chaz this isn't working.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me. Living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time. Yes! The day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Sip rain from the source, little carrot. I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself. So yes, yes, even us now. Away, away, go! After all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. Fly free, magnificent creature. Incredible. The owl weighs as much as 200 pounds, crisp and burn in the heavens. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide. These balloons are let your ribbit resound in the heavens. Rounding the corner, the real star of the show. Rabbit, you are so fast. Too fast and too far to catch now. Such a nice day for a parade. 300 tree frogs. Possum, possum, possum. Play dead no longer, sweet possum. Warm yourself in the sun. Oh, the majorettes. I love this part. Catch that cosmic wave. Here comes Plant Yourself in the Sky. Now down the lane, a local celebrity, Leonard Burrow amongst the stars. Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash of my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, Bee. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia.
I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity.
Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that anyway. Watch your back.
Oh, well, let's play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. I bet you can. Nope, definitely not me. Look closer. Wrong again. Try someone else. Hello, it's not me. Try again. Too dull. Look better. Look for greatness. I'm outside now. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breeze. Wee. Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. This is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. many colors to we in the breeze. Ah, the wind in the petals, whispering. The wind spreads the seeds, and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Wee. Wee. The best whisper is a whisper of love. A quiet whisper. Stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Ooh, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot. Gently now. Okay, all right. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. Place it on the top shelf so it can shine down upon us all. My soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See, I can balance this pot on my head, and I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating.
The new mechanic's pretty nifty, right? Still can't check yourself out with it, though. That's a shame.
I know you. Oh, B, you're so carefree. So relaxed and enthusiastic. Those are qualities we're looking for in our temporary labor human agents. This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it. Dude.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Go on. Put it down. All the interaction we need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. Stop touching things. The sheen of warm-toned golds. Hey, stop it. Just stop doing anything. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why the... Be here now. Stop that. Get back in your body. Why the sun is so beautiful. It almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. Whoa. When I say whoa, please respect the virtual environment. I worked hard on this ecology. Said almost like you could reach out and touch it. I meant that figuratively. I'm just going to put the sun back here. So yeah, what was I saying? Ah, yes. Really? Really? Are you not relaxed? Are you not appreciative? After everything I've done to maximize your enjoyment, you just can't let yourself go. Need to feel like you're the one making decisions. Like your choices matter. Well, they don't. You are nothing to the sun. Humans go on and on about the importance of beauty. But given how short your lives are, you don't really spend that much time appreciating it. Consider, how many more sunsets are you really going to stop and soak in? Maybe one every other month. If the weather's nice on the freeway during your commute home, well, seeing a sunset in traffic doesn't count. No way. It's worth half the value of really stopping to appreciate it. Now, let's do the math. Let's say one sunset a month appreciated in your car counts at half the value, so call it 6 sunsets appreciated a year. I'll be generous and say that you probably stop to really appreciate it about 3 times a year. So that's a total value of 9 sunsets appreciated a year. Assuming that you'll die at the human average, 75, just subtract your current age and then multiply that number to 9. And there you go. That's how many sunsets left you'll probably appreciate. You know what? Since you're so important and so busy, why don't we just get them all done right now? Let's count them off. 1, 2, 3. You like that? 4, 5, 6. Well, don't you? Huh? 7, 8. Am I boring you? You seem bored. Does the sun bore you? We're done here.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints.
Each one is just, this is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty.
You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more, okay?
Oh, I see you found our save button. You know, Activitude...
I don't know.